Right then. So do we just suddenly just start?
I think we just start. I mean, do we have to do an introduction or
Hello!
what?
Hello. All
That's
right.
better.
Is that us on? We're
That's the
started.
song. We've
Hello.
started now.
Hello and welcome to the Who Sphere.
Oh, wow.
You can't laugh during my introduction.
I am laughing during your introduction.
Oh. Anyway, yeah. Hello and welcome to the Who Sphere. Once we get over this first few minutes, I'm sure it'll be fine. But I'm Alex. This is.
What's my name? Oh, Ollie. Sorry.
I thought I'd lost you for a second then.
Oh, gosh. Could have been anywhere.
But yes, this is another Doctor Who podcast. You know, I was actually looking earlier, almost like,
Mm.
how do other podcasts, Doctor Who podcasts, sort of label things, or like just so we sort of fit in with the vibe. And I generally must have come across about 20 active ones, not just like ones that have existed.
Is that a lot or not much to you? So I don't think that's a lot.
Considering I didn't do a deep dive, yeah, I think that's a lot. So
Ah,
I'm delighted that we are adding another podcast.
the best one, yeah. You know what? We're going to generate the best content. As a famous man once said, we will generate content.
I think we should cut now to our amazing theme tune that neither of us have actually heard yet because it doesn't exist, but hopefully will exist.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Ooh, what could it be?
So, what did you think of that theme, Ollie?
Oh, I thought it was fantastic, honestly.
My favourite bit's the bit that's like do do do, you know, that bit in the middle.
You know what would be brilliant if we just never got a theme done?
Yeah,
It's the most awkward thing ever.
yeah. I think I'll just add in a special sound effect if that was the case, just like a.
Sounds a bit violent.
So you either heard a sound effect or a theme. Then let us know what you think. But yeah, just in case you're confused, that you might know us by other names if you're on Instagram for
Mm.
the Doctor Who community. What's your Instagram account, Oliver?
My Instagram is wild blue. No, it's Doctor Who tweets. And your
Mine is Doctor Who fun page.
whoa.
But you haven't really. I mean, we don't really know when this is going to go out, but you haven't really posted for a while.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure I post now, just because you said that.
But we kind of thought. I mean, hopefully, we don't really know how this is going to end up. This could end up being just like a 1 or 2 episode thing. It depends what happens.
To be honest, this never might even get released.
Yeah,
feel
I
like
mean,
we've done this
just so
before,
you
it
know,
never
we
happened.
did try recording. I think it was a YouTube video rather than a podcast of about
Mm.
6 or 7 months ago, which never really got past. I think I edited the first 10 minutes, and then
Called it quits there.
university concluded, which kind of took a bit of time, and then life took over as well.
Look at these excuses. Nah, not good enough.
But yeah, hopefully this exactly. I mean, yeah, who knows? I'm sure since we've really not got. I mean, not been any Doctor Who news for a long while now, but we thought it's a good way for you to get to know us, and also for us to get used to the podcast format. We would have a go at giving each other a this or that, if you know what I mean. Sort of.
Oh,
What would you call it?
very personal.
A game.
Game.
A
Yeah, game. Yeah, there we go.
We've both come up with 16 episodes, which we've broken down into like little matches that we think the other person really likes. I mean, the important thing is that we could have quite easily just looked at each other's Instagram accounts where we've ranked our favourite episodes.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't cheat.
I think you should quiz me on yours first.
So, to mention as well, we've tried to make it difficult in a way that we've tried to choose our ones that we think are going to be our like. I've tried to choose your favourites basically,
I see.
and vice versa. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you've done the same. I hope you haven't put fucking Love and Monsters in there or something. Like for me, yeah. Anyway, right.
I might need to quickly make a few changes if that's the case.
Oh, we could do a worst episode one as well at one point. That'd be pretty funny. Anyway,
There we go. If there's
there
no
we go.
news coming up soon, that's our next one.
This is like the wilderness years, basically. With this every week.
I am actually terrified that because they've done that thing, haven't they, on Instagram? The whole send us your favourite series 2 moments. Did you see that?
Oh, I did not see that. No,
Oh, which is not going to work if you're just you're not informed with the news.
I didn't see that. I genuinely didn't
They've
see
done
it.
to be fair, this works because I'm describing it for our listeners as well.
Oh,
They've done like an Instagram story with a picture of Tennant and Rose from series 2 going, send us your favourite series 2 moments to be featured
oh shit! Have they?
on the socials. And I don't think they've done that for any other series.
I was gonna say.
I mean,
if
it
they've
could
done
quite easily just be because it could just be because we're coming up to 20 years of the start of the series. I presume that was around
But
April,
wow,
March.
now we're gonna get into theories later about that because
Yeah,
I've
that's
cooked some shit
next
up.
week or next. We
Honestly.
don't know how these things are going to release, but that's the next one.
That's the next one, man. Anyway, right, I've got
Go on.
first of all, Waters of Mars against the Empty Child.
I thought you were literally about to do my first top 2 then.
With a very boring rest of the podcast,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
I completely zoned out. Waters of Mars and what?
The Empty Child. You heard the Waters of Mars and panicked.
Yeah, I did. Waters of Mars and the Empty Child. I mean, I don't want to spoil how this could end up, but the Waters of Mars, I always consider to be my. The good thing about this is, you might end up finding that you don't put the one that you think's your favourite at the top. If you know what I mean, like
that's a good
when you
point,
compare
yeah.
it to some. So, I mean, because I'll just spoil it for you now. This could spoil the whole episode. But I think the Waters of Mars is my favourite episode. I mean, I don't know what I think. I like it because it's just considering it's a time travel show, I don't feel like they play around with the time elements.
They don't do it enough, to be honest.
And if they do, you could end up in like a Wedding of River Song scenario where it's a bit of a mess, which is fun.
A bit of a naff, yeah.
Well, it's a mess in the sense of it's supposed to be a mess, and then also it's a mess. I don't really think it's a great finale, but
No. It's terrible.
so I hope that's not one of yours that you've picked. I suddenly hear an aggressive crossing out. But yeah, I mean, and then the Empty Child is great, but as I've just said, the Waters of Mars
You're
is
going Waters.
great. I'm going Waters of Mars.
All right then. End of Time, 11th Hour.
Oh my god, you've literally just done almost
No
the next one of
way.
mine. This is going to be
Oh my god.
End of Time, 11th Hour. Oh,
Oh, part
see,
2, by the way. I've just put part 2, sorry.
Mine's part 2 as well on mine.
Oh.
So End of Time or... See, it's funny that I can't believe they're back to back. Like, if you know what I mean, like that feels weird.
Oh my
I mean,
god, I didn't even think about that.
I know.
They are, that's mad.
See, it's great. The 11th Hour is such a good start for Smith, but then the End of Time is such a good end for Tennant. I've got to go End of Time Part 2. Oh god, I just sound like an absolute Tennant super fan.
I wonder what the next one's going to be. Okay. It's just going to be Tenant episodes the entire time for you. We got
I tried to give
Genesis.
a good spread.
I tried. As
Go
this one now, we got Genesis and Blink
Genesis
of the Daleks. Sorry. Got to be a bit lingo
okay.
then.
You've brought
You
some
know.
Classic Who in. I've not brought Classic Who in.
I've just brought it in just once. Oh, twice
Okay,
actually.
well, I was going to say I thought you just spoiled it, but I mean it's worth noting for your. I mean we don't know if anyone's even listening to this, but if you are, it's probably worth noting that I haven't seen all of Classic Who, but I promise I will
Please tell me
try.
you've seen this.
I've seen Genesis of the Daleks, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I tried to pick obvious ones. If not, I'll have to swap them out.
Oh god, yeah. I'll keep you guys posted as to my Classic Who journey. We thought that might be interesting, but as of yet, no dice. But so Genesis of the Daleks versus
Blink.
Blink. I'm gonna try and speed run this for you. I've got to go Blink. I mean, this is just a Tennant frenzy at this rate. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So I think I know what you go for it. Midnight or Heaven Sent.
Oh,
Oh
oh my
God,
God. See, I think I'm about to say Midnight,
really?
but I just think Midnight's
I
just.
always saw you as a
But
Heaven Sent stan. To be honest, I don't know why. I swear you posted an edit of it the other week.
I did, yeah, yeah.
Look at me, front page fan number one, by the way.
Oh no. Oh,
God, do you reckon as if I'm like I've got like a gun and I'm about to shoot one or two of your family members?
oh, have you not? Oh, brilliant. Right then. Let's go. Oh, but the thing is, I think I'm about to say Midnight. Bear in mind that it's a narrow win, but I'm just terrified of the fact that I'm just looking like an absolute tenant. Like Heaven Sent is one of those episodes that. I mean, yeah, Tennant's my favorite Doctor, but Heaven Sent is obviously one of those ones that could be like.
Well, the
Is
whole
probably better than
if it makes
90% of Tennant's
yeah,
era.
if it makes you feel better, the
But
concept of this whole thing is to get rid of good episodes for a good episode. So
yeah, yeah, fine. Oh, Heaven Sent or Heaven Sent is like they're
you could
both
come
10 out
back
of
to it if you
10s in
want. Do
my
you want to
eyes.
come back to it?
Let me come back to it. Let
Okay,
me
the
just see
next
if I don't.
one
Yeah.
is Day of the Doctor
Okay.
or Forest of the Dead.
Day of the Doctor.
Ooh, that was the quickest one yet, I think.
Again, Forest of the Dead is like a masterpiece, but yeah.
Uh, I don't. This one might catch you out here. Vincent and the Doctor.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
You really like that, don't you?
I do.
I swear you really like that. Yeah.
No swearing, please.
World Enough and Time.
Oh my God.
Once again, to reiterate, this is a podcast, so I'm not threatening him in any way. This is just
Vincent and the Doctor.
oh.
And I can't believe I feel so bad for Capaldi. Those are Capaldi's two best.
Okay, so this is the one we might have to swap because I don't know if you've watched it. War Blue Yonder
Yeah, I have
or
seen that.
Pyramids. You've seen Pyramid, not War Blue. Or Pyramids of Mars.
I have seen Periods of Mars. I watched it at a uni society.
Do you want me to swap it
Um,
over, or are you all right with it?
No, it's a clear winner for me, Wild Blue Yonder. But
Okay, I could try and make
interesting
it
that
difficult.
Sutek appears in both, if you know what I mean.
Hang on, let me try and see if I can knock War Blue Yonder out here. Hang on. Let me
You
try and think
can't
some.
change just.
Nah, I'm just gonna do it just because I didn't know you weren't doing Classico, so I'm just gonna just say still might say War Blue Yonder. Let's go for.
I must admit, I have no idea what your classic Who tastes are. I don't think we've ever
Neither do
spoken
I.
about it.
I
So
just went for generic, like
I
loved
think
ones.
we do need to focus on classic Who at some point because
Right,
I need to watch it and I want to hear your thoughts.
Doomsday.
Doomsday versus I've forgotten what the other Wild Blue Yonder. Oh my God!
There you go. Okay, at least that makes you think a bit more.
you've got the reaction that you wanted.
That's what I wanted now. I need to make a compilation of all these. Oh my god.
oh,
The whole podcast is just gonna be you going. Oh
this
my
is
god.
this isn't very. Oh, don't no! Now you're making it sound wrong. This is not going to be a very interesting listen. I don't think.
I think it will be
Uh,
not the viewers, the listeners can play along at home. They
I
can.
was going to say, if there's any
Make their-
viewers, it means they're staring through my window because we're not doing a visual for this. So, hello, viewers. I'm phoning the police.
Looking out my window out now.
I forgot. I forgot a Doomsday or Wild Blue Yonder.
Doomsday.
See, I must admit, I'm gonna go with Wild Blue Yonder, which I'm so surprised about. Like
Ooh.
nostalgia and everything would say Doomsday, but ever since someone said about Doomsday, the whole why doesn't the TARDIS get pulled into the void?
Oh yeah, why doesn't it? Oh well. Oh
It-
wow. Well, I hate
that
this
kind of
episode
crumbles
now.
it. So I mean, it doesn't ruin it. There's probably someone's going to probably, if we've got anyone listening, someone's possibly going to comment.
Gonna get a little.
Well,
an
it's
essay
because
in
the
the comments.
TARDIS is.
No, I'm just moving on.
What?
Stolen Earth or Family Blood.
Are we still not finished?
It's the last
Ooh.
one. And
Family Blood's better, but Stolen Earth is probably a more a personal favourite just because of how cool it is.
I had a
Plus,
feeling
it only starts to become an issue in Journey's End. I think that story.
Yeah, I agree. You
Stolen
need to
Earth.
choose between Midnight and Heaven Sent, by the way.
Midnight.
Oh.
I just hope that you.
So, Tenant Stan, let's go for the next round then.
I think they're all Tennant, apart from like 2 Smiths, aren't they?
Yeah. And even one of the Smith ones has got Tenant in.
This is just how you've just lent it this way that I can think of.
I've rigged it.
If you'd have gone with Boomtown or Father's Day,
I wanted to put
Eccleston could have had
more-
more of a punt. And I think if
Yeah, I
Heaven
wanted to
Sent,
put more
if
in.
Heaven Sent and World Enough in Time weren't against stronger episodes, I think
Yeah.
they would have been here still. Anyway,
Well, that's the
carry
fun
on.
of the game. That's the fun of the game. We've got
Game.
Waters of Mars game against End of Time Part 2. Has he cut out?
I just didn't want to give another. Oh my god!
I think it's better than silence, though, isn't it?
Oh, okay. See, when I think of End of Time Part 2, I think of like the last 15 minutes.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
all the stuff. As soon as you get to like the stuff with. Once the Time Lords disappear and you're left with the whole Wilf and the Doctor's conversation in the. Whatever it's got. I was about to go in Tredegar House, which is the filming location. If you go with.
That would have been the saddest statement you've ever said.
You're saying that as if I didn't literally just say it.
Oh, okay.
In the Naismith mansion. From that, then you've got the companion sort of like goodbyes, and then you've got the regeneration. But Waters of Mars, oh god. Thing is, I've literally just told you Waters of Mars is my favourite, so why am I struck? This is why it's interesting. Waters of Mars.
Okay.
Lock it in.
Blink or Midnight?
Midnight.
Oh, we didn't have to think about that one.
I just realised that I've turned every single round like a minute long, so.
Dave the Doctor or Vincent?
Dave the Doctor. I feel like Vincent the Doctor is overrated for the final scene.
Oh, I sort of agree. I never really understood the hype of it
Oh, I get the hype.
until I watched it the other year, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, I get the hype."
Yeah.
But then I also just don't think it should be up there with the greatest of all time. But that's just my opinion. So this is
I
where you
think it's
put it
a
in
great
my 16.
episode. I feel like it's. There's not many episodes in Doctor Who that sort of quite mental health sort of based. You've got that one, and then Can You Hear Me?
They just
And Can You Hear
ruined
Me is
my
quite
mental
weak.
health.
You what? Sorry,
I said they just ruined my mental health. To be fair,
Vincent and the Doctor did.
no, just you said we don't have many episodes in Doctor Who that are on mental health, and I just said, yeah, they ruined my mental health instead. But do you get it?
I don't really get it, to be honest. Just because it's an emotional
let's move
roller
on.
coaster.
Nah, let's just move on.
Oh, because
War Blue Yonder.
Yeah.
Not very good. War Blue Yonder, Stolen Earth.
War Blue Yonder.
Ooh, oh my god. Oh, you've actually said something? Bloody hell.
Yeah. I did that internally, but
Well, we're into the semi-finals now.
whoa! Congratulations to all our participants.
Yeah. So, I'll let you know what we've got. So, we've got Waters of Mars against Midnight, and we've got Dave the Doctor against War Blue Yonder. Take your picks.
Well, Dave the Doctor has won that second one.
Over War Blue Yonder.
Oh, yeah, it has. Sorry.
So, Dave the Doctor's in the final.
I think the Day of the Doctor did such a good job at being what everyone would expect from an anniversary celebration without it just being absolute fan rubbish.
You know, it was a good celebration of the Doctor for the day.
Oh, God. You've made 2 jokes in the last 2 minutes, neither of which really responded well.
How much editing did you say you wanted to do? Can you either cut them or can you please add a laughing track? 'Cause it sounds like you're at least laughing. It's like, you know, the one they're using like Friends and that. Can you just like add that every time?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Got the other one first. Next, sorry.
Oh, so what's the other one? Midnight or...
Waters.
See, a part of me wants to say Midnight.
Oh, he wants to make it
it's-
interesting. He does.
I think it's pretty clear whichever one I pick here is going to beat the Day of the Doctor. I just want to make that clear.
Okay.
Just spoiling the game for you.
I was gonna say, guys, spoiler warning ahead.
I think I want to say midnight, but I'm scared of the fact that that would probably
Oh,
make it my new favourite episode. Which saying midnight's my favourite midnight. I'm going midnight.
you're going midnight. Oh my god, you're never gonna. He's just revealed his new favorite
Well,
episode.
I think if we were to do this again next week,
It might change.
yeah,
I was gonna say you just revealed your new favorite episode on here. That's mad.
on air.
That's our title right there. Yeah.
What? Alex reveals his new favourite episode, or Doctor Who Vampires
Yeah.
reveals his new favourite episode.
Exactly. There we go.
I think it's worth note that many people will not have heard our voices before if they follow us on Instagram.
That's true. Mind you, I used to do a few lives, didn't I?
Yeah, but people didn't watch them, did they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
joke. Why
you know
did I
what?
never join
Nah,
one of
you know-
those?
I didn't ask you to.
I was in the comment section.
You always were, weren't you? My little fan.
No.
No.
Anyway, yeah. So the winner,
It's a Midnight's one. There you go.
yeah. Woo! Let's have some applause.
Congratulations to Midnight.
Are you ready then? Are we ready to switch this up?
We can switch this up. Let's switch positions.
Oh, have you ever tried this one?
Oh. I'm not singing on here. That's
I only said that because I'm currently talking to Ollie and he's got a Sabrina Carpenter picture in my face.
You're not supposed to reveal that.
I think you're not the only person with a Sabrina Carpenter profile picture.
Who else has got one?
It's a good point, actually. Yeah, crap. You might need to change it. Right then, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm bouncing. I'm ready. I don't know where bouncing. That's a very odd verb to use in this situation.
I'm bounced.
Yeah. Sorry. Acting like as if I'm going for a rave or something. Oh, I'm bouncing. I'm
Right
not.
then,
Come on then.
the
Hit me
waters
with
of
it.
Mars.
Oh, what a surprise.
versus, I know, versus Father's Day. I'm not sure what your opinions on this episode are.
I really like Father's Day, you know. I don't know if it'd be in my top 6. It might be. I just think it's one of those episodes where it's like, it is great, and I can't sit here and nitpick it. I just think it's like, it's got no aura. I don't know, like it just feels like some episodes, like just the name of them, they just have this feeling where it's like, oh yeah, that's like a classic. I don't see Father's Day as that. I just see it as like a really good episode of Doctor Who in a really good series. So I'm gonna go Waters and Mars.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can't say I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
The End of Time Part 2
Oh, very similar.
versus... This is what I mean. You kept saying them. I thought, bloody hell, he's reading off my notebook. Versus The Day of the Doctor.
Oh, no,
I thought you'd stubbed your toe then.
I do. I do. Oh, Day of the Doctor is really good,
Oh, okay. Good.
and
Great critical
just,
analysis.
it just like means a lot in a sense where I think I don't know how I'm describing this, but it's like sort of a statement episode, isn't it? Really, where it's like it's definitely more historic in a way, but then the End of Time Part 2 is so good, so I'm gonna go into Time Part 2.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Now this one, I know what your answer is going to be, but I know that one of them
No,
is a guilty pleasure of yours.
oh god,
The Star Beast
oh my god.
versus Wild Blue Yonder.
Oh, you know, I sort of wish you kind of put the Star. You know, if you put the Star Beast against Father's Day, I probably would have taken it.
Would you actually?
Yeah.
Do you want to explain to our listeners why you love that episode just quite so much?
Because brought back my favourite Doctor, right? Aired on my birthday. I was in Liverpool, which is my favourite city, on my birthday, watching that episode in a hotel room, and I'd just seen my dear friend Doctor Who fan page.
No.
So what a beautiful day that was. Oh, my girlfriend was there as well.
And that just clarifies how good your critical analysis is, that those factors.
Yeah. I ain't going to sit here and say it's like peak fiction, but it entertained me. It's an episode. Now, I feel like it was like, when I was watching it, I felt a feeling I hadn't felt for a long time with Doctor Who. It felt like, oh wow, this is what it felt. It felt like an episode from like series 4, which is why I think I really liked it. And
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if I can say the same as much as Wild Blue Yonder's like amazing and obviously better. I don't think I can say the same about that because it just I don't for some reason I don't think it fits in season 4. The Star Beast just feels like it does. I don't know why. It just feels like it's made in that era. Whilst Wild Blue Yonder, you can. I think it's maybe because I think the David's portrayal in Wild Blue Yonder, he kind of you can feel his age a bit more in that because he does obviously act a bit older. But in the Star Beast, I don't know. But obviously it's Wild Blue Yonder, by the way. But I'm just explaining
Yeah,
why
I've already
you've had to
written
say
down
that.
One Blue
Yeah.
Yonder.
Imagine if I just went, the Star Beast. It's gonna win the whole thing. Go on, hit me.
73 yards
Yeah.
versus The Well.
Oh, you've put 215 episodes next to each other. That's very
thought, yeah.
interesting. You're mixing it up now. Do you want to have a guess what you think I'm gonna go for?
If I recall, I think I'm going off memory. I feel like I can picture you moaning about 73 yards. Not quite so much about The Well.
I'm going 73 yards.
I'm happy with that, but I didn't think you were going to go for it.
Yeah, I really like The Well, but it's just this is a problem with this when you make a sequel, right? It's just gonna always be compared to Midnight, and whenever I think of it, I just think, oh, it's just a weaker Midnight, isn't it? The cast of Midnight is better, the premise is better. It's a good twist that the villain come back from Midnight, but it is a good episode. But I just prefer 73 yards. It's just cooler.
It's probably worth noting at this point that I've not included Midnight in my.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, Midnight, I could have said for a fact that you would think he's better than half of the ones I've said on this list, but I have included one from every modern Doctor.
Oh, okay.
Thought,
you've done a very interesting list.
I'm a big for including others. So Heaven Sent, or Blink.
Oh, oh, right. I'm gonna say the exact same thing as you said. Where Heaven Sent is like really good, and no disrespect to it, but Blink is Blink. I just remember watching that as a kid so much, and I was a bit.
For a second, I thought that I'd zoned out and Blink had become a slang word, and I thought you're going like, oh, Blink is Blink, man.
Blink is Blink, man. You know what I mean? But it is though. It's just Heaven. Oh, I hate you for making me do that because I feel like Heaven Sent should go further because it is like a really good episode.
Well,
but
you did the same to me.
Yeah, sorry. The thing is about Heaven Sent as well. Hal Bent is right after it. So no, go on next. Go on. You go.
So you've said Blink because it's Blink.
Yeah, man.
Silence of the Library versus Forest of the Dead.
Jeez. I can't even remember. Is Silence of the Library the first one?
Yeah, so Silence of the Library is obviously they arrive, meet River Song, and it ends with Donna Noble has left the library. Donna Noble has been saved. And then Forest of the Dead is all
it has to be that one. It has to be that one. It has to be Silence then.
But what? So Forest of the Dead is the one where you've got all of the stuff with Donna actually in, like the WandaVision style stuff, where she's in.
Sugar me. Nah, I feel like they're both really good, and I wish we could count them as one story, but I just prefer the atmosphere of the first one. That's again no disrespect to the second part. They're both like.
I think
good,
I just said the opposite, but
yeah, I think. But then again, you had that was it the person she met, and yeah, that scary face. Oh my god. I actually remember hiding behind a cushion when I was younger with that. Do you know when like a face like?
Yeah. I have sat on that bench.
We're gonna move on. So I'm going to Silence of the Library before we start talking about filming locations. And
you just wait. One day we're going to interview someone that's been to do with locations on Doctor Who, and it will be my.
Oh, if you can get someone on here that is to do it, we can happily interview them. We can do this game with them. They might ask the same question. The game.
Right then,
you could.
The Empty Child or Lux.
Yeah. Oh.
I feel like Lux is very special to you. I don't know why.
Lux is very special to me. Yeah, I really like Lux. But it's the Empty Child. Another bit of lingo there, but it's...
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, Empty Child.
It Takes You Away or The 11th Hour.
It takes who away? Sorry,
It Takes You Away.
I can't even. Is that the one with the frog?
Yeah, I thought you might secretly like that one. I think that one's a
I
very strong
I need
13th
to
Doctor episode.
I need to rewatch 13 because
Give it a rewatch, yeah.
I need to compare it to the recent one because I think Shooty's era.
We could pause this now. You go
Yeah, we
off,
could.
spend about
Yeah, we could come
10
back.
hours.
Yeah, that would work. But I think
Perfect.
Shoot. Even though I think 15's era is like still not amazing, but I think it's far better than 13's. But there might be some gems in 13's. But I remember It Takes You Away coming out and everyone loved it. Semi Kablam and everyone loved it, and I was just kind of like, I don't really understand. But I remember it had some good stuff for
It's
Graham, didn't it?
a refined
Yeah,
taste.
maybe if I might go back and watch it and like it, but
I didn't think you put it over the 11th hour, but it's good.
no, I'm not even the biggest 11th hour fan, to be fair. Sorry.
I'm impressed though, to be fair. You've got the 10th Doctor, the 14th Doctor, the 15th Doctor, the 9th Doctor, and the 11th Doctor all in your. I mean, to be fair, I did purposely make it so that we try and have a spread. But yeah.
Not bad.
Are you ready then?
I'm ready then.
Because we're pressed for time.
Come on, hit it.
The Waters of Mars or The End of Time Part 2.
Oh,
I had the exact same one, didn't I?
yeah, you did. That could have been a final for me. But I think, spoilers ahead, viewers. I think they're my two favourites. So that could have been a final. There's always been, when I make my rankings every year, there's always been a part of it that's tempted to put End of Time above it, just because the things that episode made me feel is just mad. Like that scene with the master and the gun, and when the Waters of Mars is just so Waters of Mars.
I've already written it down.
Yeah, thanks.
Wild Blue Yonder or 73 Yards.
Wild Blue Yonder.
Again, I'd already written it down.
Easy.
Blink or Silence in the Library. I've not written this down. I'm not sure where you'll go.
Yeah, this is this is really tough actually. This could be one of them where you ask me tomorrow and it'd be completely different.
That'd be quite a long recording.
Yeah. Just keep it on.
Just 8 hours of snoring and then. So then, what are you going for?
I've changed. Oh, Blink is great. It's so Silence in the Library.
It's Blink, isn't it?
I'm really sat here and I'm thinking, what would I rather watch? And I'm going silence.
I've been finding it.
I'm going in silence. I'm going silence.
There's definitely been a bit of bias from me from ones that I've not seen for a while and would want to rewatch right now.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to avoid that.
I think Blink. Again, it could. As I said, you can ask me tomorrow to change. But I think my only issue with Blink is like it is perfect, but then, and I've just said like what would I want to watch now. It doesn't have the Doctor in it that much, so it is sort of just like it feels like a side quest of an episode, but like a masterpiece of a side quest of an episode. So I'm gonna say Silence just because it's got like prime Donna Doctor, so
Yeah.
we'll get that.
Right then, The Empty Child or The 11th Hour?
Empty Child.
Ooh, okay.
Pretty easy. 11th Hour's pretty good, but yeah.
So then, Waters of Mars or Wild Blue Yonder?
You probably already writing Waters of Mars, aren't you?
I haven't, but I think that's where you're going to go.
Yeah.
I think we've removed most of the competition for Waters of Mars.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, I agree.
So Waters of Mars. And then Silence in the Library or The Empty Child.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, nah.
You okay?
The Empty Child's the first part as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Oh, jeez, man. Oh man, literally, they're like.
You all right? What's going on?
No, I'm just the way I'm imagining it. They're pretty much the same formula of an episode, but just different.
Yeah. Well, it's Moffat as well.
Like it ends the same. Yeah, it ends the same, like that big cliffhanger where it's oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah.
And the tension and like the building tension and the creepiness. It's it's got to be The Empty Child.
Ooh, okay.
But they're both so iconic and they're both so good.
So, The Empty Child, would it beat The Waters of Mars?
No.
I thought that'd be the case. I mean, I think it's
Waters of Mars.
both of us would. I was very close to having The Waters of Mars as my top one as well. I mean, we've clearly got similar tastes. We should make a podcast together.
Yeah, we should, man. Sounds good. It's a good idea.
But I also think it's very interesting that we both said that it would probably change if we woke up tomorrow.
Oh, 100%.
If we woke up, as if we're not going to.
If we woke up.
Well, that's very morbid. So clearly, we've basically just said that it means nothing. So thanks for listening to this. You've wasted your time.
Yeah, basically.
We basically just spent 30, 40 minutes there just going, yeah, I think we've got similar tastes.
And just going, oh!
Yeah, and making it sound like we were stepping on Lego the entire time.
Could have been. Could have been what we were doing.
Could have been. You don't know what my carpet looks like.
I do.
But yeah, that was the plan for this first episode. So I hope that you guys enjoyed.
And it went to plan.
What was that? Sorry, Ali?
I said it went to plan.
It did. I mean, we went over plan, but yeah, I hope that you guys got something out of that, because it was mostly just us having a chat. But we thought it was a good way to introduce ourselves properly.
Bit of our tasters. That's not even a word. Crikey.
Have you got anything to say before we conclude today?
What a lovely first episode we've just had.
You heard it there, folks.
Yes, lovely speaking to you. Yeah.
But I'd say come back next week, but we don't know what the time frame's going to be for these episodes. If these episodes even
Could be come back next year.
Next year, yeah.
The light of day. I'm sure they will.
But so yeah, we will see you guys very soon. Because we've got the next episode all planned out. But I don't know. Should we say what the next episode's going to be?
I feel like we're about to record it, aren't we?
Yeah, but come on, keep the mystery up. We were going to come back next week.
Oh yeah, okay. Come back next week. We're recording it next week. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited for you guys, because you're about to listen to the theme tune again, which again we've not had the pleasure of listening to the theme just yet.
Oh yes.
So yeah, we'll see you next week or next whatever.
See you.
Next year. I was about to press the end call button as opposed to.
Oh.